Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie. It's a bookish place, small business vlog chronicling how I'm trying to rebrand my small business. And well, it's not going as planned, but that's not to say that it's failing. I don't think it's failing. I just think that it's a slow process. I think that it's just going to take me some time to get it to where I want it to be because I think that I have phenomenal products. I think that they are very trendy, but in a unique type of way. And so I feel like because I don't have a mass following or a huge footprint out there, that is just taking a little while to drum up business. So I'm only on Etsy. And if you don't pay Etsy, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, if you don't pay Etsy a crap ton of money to promote your business, then you're not seen. And that just is from past experience. So there are millions of sellers on Etsy. So if I'm not giving Etsy more money to promote my products, I don't get seen. So I have taken to the social medias, i.e. YouTube and TikTok. I can't handle more. I'm trying to do better on Instagram, but it's just hard for me. I'm trying. Like I'm pushing 50 guys. Like I'm almost at 50. The social medias is not what I do. I don't really understand it. I don't really care for it, but I understand that the times have changed. So I'm trying to change with the times, and change is hard for me. So I'm really doing the best that I can. So if you're new here, welcome. I ramble a lot. But I do try to be transparent about where I am and what my struggles are in the business and even in my mental health. So this week, I have been working on things that I haven't been recording. Recording is also an Achilles heel because you have to set the camera up. I don't feel like I'm that great at angles. So 9 times out of 10, I'm like, just like, I'll record later. So today I promised myself, today is Friday. I promised myself that I wanted to give more to my audience. I want to give more to the technique of recording. And so I'm going to try to stick to that a little bit. It's just baby steps for me. But I will say that it has been a very interesting week. I know I told you guys that I had been posting on TikTok every day and I wanted to do it for a month straight. I don't know how many days I'm in. It hasn't been a month. There were a few times where I lapsed, like when my friend's dad passed away, and mentally I just wasn't able to keep up. So I skipped a few days, but I've been back and I make really short videos. They're super short, 10 to no more than 20 seconds. And it's 20 seconds if I'm like packing an order or something like that, but generally like 10 seconds. And I will say the last video that I made, so what happened was, let me just take you back just a little bit. What happened was maybe about a week or two ago, I decided that I was going to do a TikTok promotion to try to get more views, to try to turn that into sales to my Etsy shop. And I spent $8 to do this promotion. And I got over 2,000 views versus I was only having like 130, 140 views at a time. So the 2,000, like 2,700 views was great. It didn't turn into anything, but it was great, right? To just be seen. And I got some followers from that. So I only promoted for the one day because I wanted to see how it was. So the next day I went ahead and I posted. And what I found was, if you do, in my opinion, and it's just my opinion, if you do a promotion and you go ahead and upload another video, that video is not being seen, especially if you're not someone that's being seen. So my next few videos were less than 50 views. And I've never ever had such low viewage. And then it started coming back to life. And yesterday, or maybe the day before yesterday, I want to say yesterday was the first time that in a very, very long time that I hit over 1,000 views on my own without doing any kind of promotion. So that made me feel good. And I was a little excited about that. So, and on the flip side, on my YouTube, I do the shorts, right? And I have my business vlog. My business vlog is averaging like maybe 40 views per episode or whatever, which I think is great. I have one video that's almost at 100. I'm super excited. It's at 99 views. So I'm super excited about that. But my shorts tend to be between 300 and 500 views. But day before yesterday, I'm at 1,800 views for shorts. And I put up one yesterday and I want to say I'm at 1,300 views for that video, for that short. So I'm excited. So I'm thinking that as long as I stay consistent, the views will go up. And generally, if you have views and something becomes viral at some point, you'll be able to gain some sales from that. So I did one of the videos that did well. I did get one sale from that. And it was a girl that used to be in my lives when I was doing beatable pens on live. So she purchased a pen from me. And so that was super sweet. And I really appreciated that. She got 2 pens and a bookmark. So I was happy about that sale. So I did get that sale. And I got 2 sales yesterday. So I was shocked. Okay. So I got a sale for, what's it called? The Faith box. And I got a sale for the 2 pens and the bookmark. So I was super excited about that. So the Faith box was $45 and that includes the shipping, and the shipping was $15. So really $30 for the box, which let's be for real. I know that I'm practically giving the box away, but at this point, I don't know what else to do. I don't want to hang on to the things, and I need to get the revenue coming back in. So, so $45, and I want to say $45 and $35, and this included shipping. So $80 altogether, and $20 worth of shipping. So $60 yesterday. So that was good. To me, that's good. I'm not greedy. I'm just happy when my things sell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've invested all this money into things, and so it's nice when they sell. So what I want to do is work on some things that you guys haven't seen me work on, like taking pictures and maybe doing a TikTok, uploading some things to my Etsy shop, some things that I've just been sitting on, honestly, to my Etsy shop. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's just get ready for some pictures for my Etsy shop. So I use the same background because I just don't really do well with backgrounds. I'm gonna look at the view. I think that looks okay. Let me get my phone.
Started small, just a dream in my mind. Pages turning, chasing stars, taking time. Handmade treasures, stitched with care. From book sleeves to charms, I put a love everywhere. Oh, the late nights, the uphill climb, but every struggle.
Okay, so now I got the pictures taken. I'm gonna go ahead and start creating my listings, which is one of the things that I hate to do. Like, hate. I already pulled in my pictures into drafts, so I just have to go through each one and set them up. I have to get the description, and I have to also get the description title, which I will get that from Chat GPT, whatever it's called.
Venture out, try something new. Faith boxes filled with hope shining through. Little gifts wrapped up tight, a labor of love that feels so.
I try to give a detailed description on what I want Chat GTP to give me, and I just copy and paste it.
But every package holds a piece of my life. One more stitch, one more bow, one.
I like this, how it says, because this says, give me all the trigger warnings. It tells you what the trigger warnings of dark romance is, and please be aware of these items before purchasing. So I like that. I'm not a dark romance kind of girly, but you know, I can appreciate there are people that are. Then I'm just gonna go in and fix it because it's not perfect, right?
Floating in the air, through highs and lows, I keep the pace. With width and love, I build this space. Through every chapter, twist and turn, the love for books will always burn. So here I stand, my dream embraced. Welcome.
Okay, so today is Saturday, and I didn't get to do the TikTok recording, so we're going to do that, and I'll just take you behind the scenes on how I set up my TikTok videos, and I don't know what else. Maybe we're going to make some, we need to finish some things for the Coquette box. I still have cups that have been degassed, and I need to put designs on them, the decals, and I still need to come up with a charm. I think I've already decided that I'm going to go with the tumbler, the straw charm, just because I already started some. I have already 6 of them made, so I think I'm just going to stick with that and not do anything else. So I need to work on that. I don't know if I'm going to get to it in this particular video. So yeah, I don't really have anything structured right now. I don't know what I'm doing today. I do know I need to, because I need to upload a TikTok video today. So I definitely am going to take you behind the scenes to do that. And really, that's as far as I've gotten. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so how I get prepped for the TikToks is I have to figure out what I'm doing. And I've already decided that I'm going to go ahead and do a pen. So I need to take one of these pens, one of these focals, which I'm going to think it's going to be this one here. I'm going to use this bead. So I have to practice first. That's the first part of it. I have to get all the beads and things together. And then I need to find a pen that I want to use. It's got a little bit of hot pink in it. And I am going to, oh no, this has a fuzzy ball. I don't like that. I don't have too many of those. Okay. I'm going to take the white pen, I think. Oh, that's too much. So that doesn't fit. This will probably do. Then I could put, let me grab it, one of these on there. That's the only practice I use. And then I'm going to pull out charms that I'll use for this one. So the first thing I'm going to do is set the background. And I just take the stuff that I already have. No big grand scene or anything like that. I just try to do what I feel like the background will look decent. That's all I'm going for. Just in case. Here. Put that close. This is what's gonna, I kind of like to do an ASMR with a little bit of music type situation. So let me just get prepped here. I always start with 10 minutes, even though my videos are only 10 seconds, but sometimes I record a little over a minute. So I just want to make sure I have enough time so that I can go in and edit it. So let me switch the look to this, and then I just try to see what my background is looking like through the camera. So that looks good to me. So I'm going to take the first piece . Fail. Dang it, I didn't mean to go out. I messed that up. I need to be a little closer, I think. That was such a little sound. Then I take all of my things here, all of my goodies, and I put them in this thing here.
Step right in, take a little peek. A mystery's waiting, go on, take a seat. Wrapped in wonder, tied up with a bow. What's inside, well, you'll never know.
Okay, so that is ready for the final TikTok recording. That looks good.
So, is a little piece of me I wanna show.
Okay, so right here you could see, I don't know if you could see, but it was 38 seconds long, all those minutes that I spent. So it's a fairly quick time. see if I have you guys in focus. So I'm done. I'm gonna go into the edit, and I really just like 10-second videos, so I'm gonna have to figure out what I like and what I don't like.
Pages turn, and so does time. A single mama on the grind, building up from heart and hands, turning dreams into demand. Candlelight flickers, the scent so new. Car diffusers just.
All right, and there it is. Looks good to me. So that's how I get through my TikToks. Okay, guys, so I think that I'm going to go ahead and wrap the video up right here. I think I have like already 16 minutes of footage. I really try to keep it at 12, and I've been going over. But I did want to say a couple things. Maybe we'll be at 20 minutes today, and I'm sorry, but I wanted to say a couple things. So I ended up going on live yesterday. So it's Sunday. I should have my video out already, but I'm going to put it out right now. But I did end up going on live yesterday. I did not record it. So what I did was I didn't pressure myself. So the whole problem that I have, I know that I don't complete sentences sometimes. My head is just going everywhere. So the problem that I have with going live is my anxiety is really, really bad when I am trying to go on live to sell stuff, because then I feel some amount of pressure to get some sales in, and I don't like to feel that pressure. So it has kept me kind of like, I don't think I want to do that. But what I ended up doing was I just went on live and I just made beatable pins, and it was actually so relaxing. I was able to get in contact with a few of my previous viewers. I actually made a sale during my live, and I wasn't even on there to sell. But one of my previous viewers, who used to be in my TikTok lives before buying my pins, had seen a couple of my TikTok videos and was like, "Oh, I love the Coquette bow pin. I want to buy it." And I was like, "Girl, it's only 2 left. So, if you're going to buy it, buy it." And she went ahead and bought that. Actually, she went and she bought these 2 pins from me. And I'm so, so grateful to Brenda for that. So that was great. So I'm probably going to try to go live and also complete some pins today. So yeah, so it was actually kind of good. It was relaxing. I was actually on live for 3 hours yesterday, and I couldn't believe it. I completed like 21 pins, because if I'm going to start going back live, I'm going to need inventory to have when I go back on live. So I'm just building my inventory. So I'll probably do my lives, make an inventory, and then by the time I have enough inventory to go live, I should be comfortable enough to do my live, to actually make the sales. So that was good for me. So when I wrap this video up and I edit it, I'm probably gonna go live on my TikTok, just so that I can get in the practice. I have some pins that I need to make. And so yeah, it's been good. I got that one sale and I'm feeling pretty good about it. So thanks for hanging around, and let's keep our fingers crossed. I think the socials might be working better for me. I'm getting more views on my YouTube shorts. So thank you guys for that. That's exciting. So I'm like in the thousands now. I have one video that has actually hit over 2,000, and the following videos that I've uploaded are in the 1,000s. So it might not be a lot for some people, but that's a lot for me, and I'm grateful for that. So it's just showing me that my dedication and, what's the word I'm looking for? Consistency. My consistency is paying off. So I've been consistent in these last maybe 3 weeks with uploading on both TikTok and YouTube, and it's starting to show. And so that's good. So anyways, I will catch up with you guys on Wednesday. Stay safe and have a great rest of your day. Bye.